Et salut à tous, c'est joueurs temporels. On se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo sur undead Dimension Undead Nightmare. Moi, ma prononciation n'est pas bonne en anglais. On se retrouve pour la inbox 360 pour une petite vidéo découverte. On peut peut-être faire un spray sur le jeu. La version zombie de Red Dead Redemption 1. On va voir ce que ça vaut. Notre femme, création pour la première mission. Shit.
Let's go! Where is everybody?
Graphiquement, le premier Red Dead est très beau. C'est sûr que ça vaut pas deux en même temps.
Mr. Marston, sir! Marston! It's me! Professor, what are you doing here? I thought you went back to Yale. Well, I did, but I came back for another round of research, and now all hell is quite literally broken loose. What is going on? Well, sir, I'm a man of science, a man of great learning, a thinker, a wise man, and I'll be honest with you, sir, I haven't got a fucking clue. Well, ain't that dandy? What should we do? Well, I suggest we try to find other survivors, band together, and find a cure. Or fight to the death trying. Well, that sounds great and all, but I'm just peachy. But I'm not sure that I'm not cut out for such shenanigans. I was thinking more that finding a horse and riding back to the civilized north at the speed of knots before writing a paper on the events from the comfort of my study. I'm a scientist after all, right? I mean, I can't do much science if I'm some bloodshot dervish's lunch, can I? Much as I would like. Your sense of duty is very impressive, Professor. I'm gonna search the back street for survivors. No, perhaps staying with you would be safer.
could you just wait a sec here, would you please? I'm going to wander down that lonely, deserted street and get my bag.
Wait, you should stay with me, Professor. You haven't got a gun.
Oh, no, it's okay. There's no need to worry. Everyone's already dead. I left my stuff with Mr. Nastas. You remember him. Indian fellow, dumb as bricks, but a good sort.
Okay. Well, meet me in a couple minutes.
Affirmative. A couple of minutes.
Which brick wants it next?
D'accord, zone de métier et tout.
Anyone here? Hello? Anyone here?
In here, mister.
Come out. It's okay. Come out. I don't bite. Bad joke. I mean, come out.
You got my family, mister.
And mine, I fear.
I saw my mama rip my daddy's face off and drink his blood. And they were happily married 20 years.
I'm sorry.
We were so glad to see my mom. Because she's been dead for 3 years from the smallpox.
Your mama was dead?
And I saw her walk up onto the porch. And then boom! She ate my daddy. You weren't a bad man, mister. You weren't. Sure, he liked to drink, but he weren't bad. And sure, he liked the company of women, but he weren't bad, mister. He weren't.
No one deserves to have their blood drunk.
I mean, he knew how to use his fist. And if a woman spoke out her place, he reminded her of it and everything. And when my mama was dying, people said that he was lying with her sister. But that weren't true, mister. It weren't.
But you said your mother was dead.
Yeah, her and Mr. Braithwaite. He's been dead a year. And then yesterday, he walked up that street eating dogs. And he loves animals. All the dead folk have come back to life, mister. Only they ain't happy. It's a funny kind of salvation.
All the dead folk?
All the folk buried at the cemetery over by the churchyard.
My God. I'm gonna go have a look. You wanna come?
I already seen my mama. I don't need to see any more of my relatives. Here, mister. Take this. If you can burn them, maybe you can put their souls to rest. Mister! If you see my Uncle Mordecai, you burn him. Burn him real good, you hear?
You like this, pal? See you in hell.
Dame nous a dit, c'est que sa mère est revenue d'autre temps, graille le visage de papa et que faut fasse bien fermer son oncle. Pour quelle raison, je sais pas, mais on va le faire. Une jeune dame, elle nous a demandé ça poliment, on va le faire. Bon allez, après j'ai tiré en haut, je ne fais pas. Si tiens, j'ai décidé, je vais le cercle. Pour français. Allez. Je sais pas. D'accord. Allez,
Goddamn demon.
Le cimetière de Blackwater est purifié. Ça me fait penser au jeu. Est-ce qu'il y a un lien entre le Red Dead et la fiction que je me pose? Je viens de voir une de la vie, ça m'a fait tilt. Désolé. Hop. Allez, je ferai un moniton. Moniton confiance. Allez, c'est une bonne fois.
Hey, friend! Over here!
I'll burn the window. This'll do. You ain't coming back from that. Get away from me. I need some help here. Stay away from me. Oh, shit. You're trying my patience.
Ne pleure pas, c'est bon, c'était des zombies, madame.
Folks okay?
Oh, just fantastic. I just saw my daughter get eaten by some creature sent straight from hell. Thanks for asking.
I'm kind of sorry I did.
Sorry, mister. Forgive my wife. We've suffered terribly.
What's going on?
Well, it's the government's fault.
Ain't it always?
Well, they let in too many foreigners. Just shut the goddamn border, or things like this happen. My daughter was just some satanic demon's lunch because of the goddamn government. And I pay my taxes. Well, usually.
I think we may be moving a little off topic here. I ain't a wise man, but I have done a little traveling. These creatures ain't like any foreigners I've ever seen.
Thanks for the input, cowpoke. I got flesh-eating monsters feasting on my family, and I'm taking advice about tolerance from a gunslinger. What in the world has my life come to? And my daddy told me I never should have gotten married. This is all your fault, you useless man.
Oh, not now, Doreen. Not this again. Your daddy was a bully and a drunk.
Well, you ain't no kind of man.
Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt your happy reminiscences. Is there anything I can do to help? You got any idea of how we can survive?
Well, you could try shooting them creatures, you dumb fool.
Ma'am, it's been a real pleasure. Sir, you're a man of great patience.
See? That filler ain't hiding away like a little girl who's wet herself.
I thought we agreed we should stick together.
Vous laissez là.
Just gonna stay up here till we either starve or have to eat each other.
What do you want me to do? I ain't
Si
God.
je lève, excusez-moi, je
Oh,
passe.
you're as useless
Si
as
vous
a
voulez que je vous
four-car
fasse un
squash.
replay ou une
Oh,
découverte
God, I
plus
should
grande,
have married
reste
first
une
second
petite
when I had
découverte
the
d'une
chance.
vingtaine de minutes.
Not this again.
Encore
Maybe
très
you
trop
should
long,
have.
c'est pas bon.
Bert's the right kind of fella to
Mais
have around
voilà,
when you have to
après,
start eating each
bon,
other, that's for sure.
toujours
Don't you
une
take
idée.
that tone with me. He ain't that big.
Allez,
And
on peut pas
he
continuer.
knows how to
C'est
treat a
pour vous
lady.
dire, c'était juste
Another 10
temporel.
pounds
On se
and he could
retrouvera
join a
pour une
sideshow.
nouvelle vidéo.
Don't
Ciao,
speak
ciao.
to me. I don't even want to hear your